And new for Brayton Jorgensen, 5-0. The professional ranks are likely next. Huge congratulations to him and the entire Extreme Couture crew. Mike Gullion, Ethan Ojukwu are next for the heavyweight title.
Fierce fans, our next title fight of the evening is brought to you by Carlson Legal Group, the official family law firm of Fierce Fighting Championship. Please welcome our next two title fighters, Ethan Ojukwu and then Mike Gullion to the cage.
A sub of the year sits in the rear view as Ethan Ojukwu stares down at his first title opportunity tonight. Jason, it's been his grappling that has really separated him from the pack.
I don't know how we're going to match the excitement of that last fight, but I'm really excited to see Ethan Ojukwu step back in this cage tonight. Very impressive, big, athletic, and he can grapple.
Joel, Elite Performance is really putting so much into him as a competitor. They really see some potential out of this guy.
Absolutely. They have a great team there over at Elite Performance where Mike Jones is out of as well. And, they're training partners, so I know he's training with some of the best over there, especially under the eyes of Jeremy Horn, UFC legend. And, Ethan's been very impressive in his first two fights. And, I'm excited to see what he does tonight in his first title fight.
Yeah, home to Jeremy Horn, Sean O'Connell, Andrew Boquette, a friend of the broadcast as well. Jason, it was a round one submission in April that was so incredibly impressive right at the horn, and then a decision victory. He can do it either way.
Yeah, I don't know if we'd call Andy a friend, but yeah, that was very impressive by Ojukwu in his last performance.
Andy, you're my friend. It's okay.
Absolutely love Andrew Boquette. Ethan Ojukwu was also a collegiate basketball player before becoming a fighter. He can also play the piano. Super well-rounded guy. We've seen the athletic abilities. When he wins, he does a backflip in the cage as well.
That's really impressive.
Yeah, I was going to say, for a big boy like him, that's impressive for sure.
If I'm his coach, I'm like, you're not doing that after you win.
Yeah, no more on that. No more.
263 on the plate last night. Mike Gullion is next. Back-to-back wins to stamp his ticket to this title fight for Mike Gullion, Joel. He's been steadily ahead of the heavyweight curve over the years, now by far his tallest task with Ethan Ojukwu on the other side tonight.
Yeah, Big Mike, that's what we call him. I've had the pleasure of training with him before in the past, and super solid guy, loves the sport of MMA, and he brings it. He brings it every time he fights, brings it every time he trains.
See a little shiner there under his left eye, Jason.
Yeah, interesting observation. I don't remember seeing that earlier. I wonder if it happened during warm-ups because I don't recall seeing that in the back.
did have it yesterday at weigh-ins as well.
So I did miss it then.
It's interesting, Joel. We've seen him in a few shades, all-out wars as well as dragged-out control time victories. Like Ojukwu really can do it either way. We'll have to see how the cards play out tonight between them.
Yeah, it should be very interesting. I feel like Mike's more of a striker. Ethan may use his grappling tonight and see what he can do.
Second Team Link fighter to face Ojukwu. Byron Sneed faced Ethan in their respective debuts. Sneed also coming away with a decision victory just a couple of fights ago. His first fight since April of last year is Mike Gullion, the longest time away from action since he made his debut in December of 2023. Again, another name out of Team Link in Layton, Utah. Utah's top heavyweights to be handled right now. Gullion is 2 years older and 1 inch taller. Ojukwu outweighs by nearly 34 pounds, as win 3 means hardware for one of these two. Mike is open. Over to Jackson we go.
Fierce fans, when this fight begins, the referee in charge will be Tyler Tomlinson. This fight is scheduled for 5 rounds for the Fierce Fighting Championship Amateur Heavyweight title. Introducing the first fighter, fighting out of the blue corner, holding an undefeated amateur record of 2 wins and 0 losses. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall and weighed in at 263 pounds. Fighting out of Jeremy Horn's Elite Performance MMA, hailing from Tampa, Florida, by way of Utah, Ethan Ojukwu. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, holding an amateur record of 2 wins and 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall and weighed in at 229 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Team Link Utah Training Center, hailing from Syracuse, Utah, Mike Gullion.
All right, guys, this is an amateur title fight. We got 5 rounds, okay? Listen, obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times, or I will stop the fight. Do you guys have any questions? Touch close if you want. Back up.
Huge heavyweights. Mike Gullion returns to fierce in red gloves. Ethan Ojukwu looks to impress yet again, throwing in blue gloves. Amateur heavyweight title thanks to Carlson Legal Group, steady counsel for unsteady seasons. Oh!
Solid left hand.
Ethan says stand up.
Sits straight down. A bullseye by Ojukwu to start things up. We talked about Ojukwu's grappling abilities. How about those strikes? Specifically that first one that sits down Gullion early on.
Yeah, Gullion's still feeling that first punch.
Good instructions there from Ethan's corner there.
Yeah, Gullion standing right in front of him. He's going to have to either close the distance or back away a little bit.
Gullion floods with a couple of strikes. Follow back. Very calculated output on each side, Joel.
Very calculated. They both are trying to pick their shots, try to find some openings. Still feeling each other out as well.
Now Gullion, a little bit more aggression, pushes Ojukwu right up against the cage.
Oh, that was a big knee to the body by Ojukwu, and that hurt Mike.
Gullion backs up immediately, feels the intense pressure of the significantly heavier fighter.
No, Ojukwu's going straight to the body work now after hitting him with that knee.
Again, Ojukwu 34 and a half pounds heavier than Gullion last night on the plate.
Yeah, he's a big man in there. And taking his time. He's had Mike hurt a couple times, but he's not rushing to finish him.
We mentioned it last fight as well. He was 238.5 when he debuted versus Byron Sneed. Shot up and has stayed at that weight for this one as well. Stiff leg kick. Thrown by Gullion. Nice knee to the body once again.
We've seen Mike in tough fights before.
Nice head kick there from Ojukwu.
Ethan Ojukwu's striking looks really dialed in.
He looks like a scary man in the cage tonight. Like
Absolutely.
He looks like he can finish this fight at any moment.
You can definitely see the progress that he's made from his last few fights. And he's staying calm and picking his shots. He's doing the right thing.
Again, for anybody tuning in, Mike Gullion did walk out with that shiner on his left eye. That is not from this specific first round. We'll see if we can get a replay up presented by Will Andrews, injury attorney. Still have that overlay look, but we do have the knockdown, Joel.
Comes right out of the gate, fires that left hand and sits him down.
You surprised he didn't follow up?
I was very surprised, actually. Once he did, he's like, get back up. That's all right.
What do you make of how calculated Ethan has been so far specifically?
He's just staying calm. He's calculated. He's calm. Like I said earlier, he's picking his shots, and he's looking really good.
And that's a 2-0 amateur. Not necessarily someone who has years and years inside of the cage like so many others do. A veteran-level move by him.
Yeah, absolutely. He looks comfortable in here, even though he's only had 2 fights prior. And he's making it look good while he's doing it.
I was just watching him in the corner with Jeremy Horn and Mike Jones, and they were laughing in the corner like, hey, we got this. But Mike's a dog. I've seen him in some fights before. We've seen him down. We've seen him hurt, and he comes back. He brings it.
Gullion pounces. Starts up the action early on round 2. Ojukwu looks to split the guard of Gullion.
Ooh, solid body shot.
Big rip to the body, overhand as well.
Nice angle off there from Mike.
Some blood populates off of the bridge of the nose of Gullion.
Everybody on pins and needles here, just waiting for somebody to land something big.
Again, plenty of heavyweight fights through the entirety of this card. Braden Peterson, Mike Delosier, our featured bout later on our main card, live on Spectation Sports.
Ojukwu doing a really good job utilizing his jab to set up that left hand. I like that he's starting to spread the damage now from the head to the body.
Yeah, Mike's got to let his hands go. He's got a good jab. We're just not seeing it. He's just got to let his hands fly.
Yep.
I mean, at this point in the fight, he's got to get some respect.
Ojukwu to the body effectively. Gullion stands an inch taller, 6'6" to Ojukwu 6'5". Back to the body yet again. Like you mentioned, Joel, really mixing up those targets is Ojukwu.
I even had the thought after he threw that head kick, he should throw that to the body. And he did.
Yeah, just staying composed too, just basically breaking Mike down. Not really rushing anything. It's a 5-round. It could go 5 rounds, so I like the patience. And he's got Mike all busted up.
Nice lead uppercut landed moments ago for Ojukwu as well. Really in a flow state. Final seconds, round 2.
Yeah, Mike's got to start throwing some shots. get Ojukwu to respect him a little bit more, because right now Njoku's just having his way.
Nice charge right at the close of the round. Ethan Ojukwu, 2-love.
All Ethan Ojukwu so far. He's just dominating performance.
Joel, when you see a guy like Ethan and what he's doing right now, obviously the fight not over by any means, but what do you think the ceiling is like for someone like this who looks so good versus a tough name in Mike Gullion who's won back-to-back?
Yeah, I mean, he's looking really good. He's making it look easy. He looks like a veteran in there, even though this is only his 3rd amateur fight. The sky's the limit for this guy.
Jason, the composure at fight 3, an amateur title is on the line. Knows that this thing could likely go 15 minutes. Maybe that's why he's so measured.
Yeah, he's in there talking to Tyler Tomlinson. They're all laughing and giggling in the corner. Mike Jones, like, I love the confidence. I love the calmness. This kid's special.
It's just another day in the office for him.
To peel back the curtain just a little bit, Andrew Boquette, again, someone who does so many of these shows. I'll call him a friend myself, Jason.
I know he's watching.
But that being said, Andrew Boquette speaks so highly of Ethan.
Yeah, every time we've seen him fight, Boquette has nothing but good things to say about it. He said this is one of the most talented guys in the room.
High hopes for him. Round 3. We'll see if Gullion can piece together a little bit more offense this round. Ojukwu just a step ahead. Some speed now. The hand shown by Ojukwu.
Mike's starting to let those hands go. Trying to fight in that phone booth.
So look at Ethan just slowing the pace down. This is my fight.
Big dig moves Gullion. Back to the center of the cage we go. Nice chop straight to the body, followed up by a one upstairs for Ojukwu. Combinations sharp as ever. 1 minute into round 3.
Ooh, nice head kick there. Even though Gullion's blocking those, the impact still goes through.
Yeah, that can't feel good at all.
It's got him hurt.
Yeah, I feel like if he just pressures, he could finish this fight here.
Gullion has gone all 3 rounds in every fight that he has had as an amateur.
Looking to take the fight downstairs now.
Dragged down, Ojukwu looks to punish from up top.
This fight could be over with.
Tight guard by Gullion. Ojukwu waves to some fans. A little bit of showmanship by him as well.
When the moment presents itself, you have to take it. Now getting his hooks in. We'll see if he looks for a choke here, Jason.
Yeah, a lot of damage being done at the moment here.
Flattened out.
This might be it, guys.
Ojukwu calls it off alongside Tyler Tomlinson. Nothing left in the tank. A slow burn and new.
And Ojukwu said, I'm not going to wait for Tyler to call the fight. Mike's done, he said. He didn't even wait for Tyler. Good call, though. Very good call. I think Mike was done.
Yeah.
There's the backflip. Really sticks it this time. Ethan Ojukwu headed home with a belt.
Zach's over there like, I don't want to see him. Zach wants to see him fight again. He's like, I don't want to see you doing backflips.
Yeah, you can see Zach Partridge chirping out. Don't
He's
be doing
like,
that.
Whoa.
You got to be careful. Safety first.
Looks like we've got the finish in which Ethan Ojukwu looked up to Tyler Tomlinson and said, there's not much left to do. I have never seen that in my life.
Either have I. I've never seen that happen, but we just made history there.
Have you ever seen that where the fighter looks up at the ref and just says, there's not much left to do?
I've never seen anything like that. But hey, it was a good call. Maybe Ethan's got a future in reffing after he's done fighting.
Cool, calm, calculated. Ethan Ojukwu, 3-0. And when he made his debut in December of last year, it felt like there was something special about him. Maybe that was being around Andrew Boquette, who speaks so highly of him. But that is now 3 rattled off, a couple of finishes as well, and now the top amateur heavyweight in Utah. Got to wonder what the future holds for him.
Yeah, I'm excited to see him defend this belt and see how many more amateur fights he's going to take. I mean, we were talking about it throughout the fight. He looks like a veteran in there. He's super comfortable, fights at his pace, and yeah, I'm excited to see the future for him.
Where do you think he's at in regards to how many fights away maybe from an opportunity to go pro?
I'd probably say 2 more. See, now he's 3-0, get him to 5-0. And, obviously depending on the performances he puts on, maybe after the 4th fight, who knows?
3-0 for Ethan Ojukwu. He's the new amateur heavyweight champion. Kent Mafileo is in there to crown it. We'll give it over to Jackson Hoops for the official timestamp.
Fierce fans, referee Tyler Tomlinson has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes and 15 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by submission due to a verbal tap, due to strikes, and new undisputed heavyweight champion, Ethan Ojukwu.
Hey, Ethan. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner and new heavyweight champ, Ethan. Dominant performance. How you feeling tonight?
Amazing, man. I love this sport. I love this opportunity. And yeah, it's crazy. God is good. I get to beat people up and it's okay. And we're both having the time of our lives. So yeah, grateful for you guys for making this happen.
Well, now you're the Fierce FC heavyweight champ. I can't wait to see you back here again. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your winner and new Fierce FC heavyweight champion.